Hey guys, my name is Joshua Cogan. I'm one of the founders of the Journeymen community, and I just thought I'm sending out you guys an email to invite you to some of the programming we're starting to do for October for the new cohort that's coming in, and I thought it might be useful to just tell you a little bit about what I kind of see Journeymen being about, because I know that there's been some media out there around the work that we're doing that has generally been, net positive, but I thought maybe it would be useful to hear from me kind of how I saw this community. So, as some of you might have guessed, I saw a lot of guys out there really seeking deeper connection with each other. I was always seeking deeper connection with guys around me in my life, and that's a lot of what Journeyman came out of. And I guess the belief I have is that the world is, got challenges. We're struggling with all sorts of things. There's climate issues and conflict issues and political issues and all these things, and it seems like a really good opportunity for us to come into deeper relationship with each other and really come into contact with each other. Because if we're dealing with these issues that are increasing frequency and increasingly probably creating a lot of internal and external conflict for us, what we really need is to have a space to connect to each other. And so that's what Journeyman is about fundamentally. It's about creating spaces for men to connect and creating spaces for men to be restored to their full humanity. When I say full humanity, I mean the fact that it often feels like men are very limited in their cultural roles. It also feels like there's a lot of people trying to tell men who they are, or what is a man, or what they should be, and that is not something that we're very interested in the Journeyman community. What we're interested is exploring kind of notions of masculinity together, what it's like to have life together, what are the struggles that we're all dealing with. And instead of using some of the conflicts that arise for us in moments of kind of fraught politics or cultural transition and using those for reasons to kind of create issue with each other, we're trying to use these things that come up for us as portals to connection. And not so much like in a kumbaya way, not that there's anything wrong with that, but in a way of like, let's have the real talk. Let's have the difficult discussion. And the belief that anything that's happening in the outside world will be happening inside these circles too. If there's conflicts around social justice, or there's discussions around issues of equity and struggle and challenge and all the big issues that are facing us as a culture right now, we're going to have those conversations in the group, because if it's happening out there and our groups are honest mirrors of the outside world, we'll have those conversations in the group too. But we need to have that place to have that brave conversation. So that's what Journeyman is. And we'd love to have you be a part of it. There's not really a lot of barrier to entry in what we're doing, other than the fact that you're curious and you're earnestly willing to engage in meaningful, thoughtful, and compassionate ways with each other, and to call each other into kind of deeper understanding and knowing. So I'll sign off here for now. We'll be sending out, I'll probably try to do it at this email. I'll send out some information about the upcoming call for the new cohort. We're going to call you guys the 2023 cohort, just because this is the year. And feel free to give me feedback and to see what you want to know, and send me topics that you think are important to be discussed. And from there, we'll build this circle together, and we'll build it collectively. We try to keep it really a collective symbiotic leadership, meaning if you're willing to kind of step up and take some roles in this work, we'd love to have you. We do know that somebody's got to kind of send out the emails and do all the things. And we're also probably talking about a nominal membership fee, just so we can kind of pay for the email contact forms and the Google things and the rest of it. So at the very least, we'd love to have you. We'd love to join forces with you. If you have ideas, please send them to us. If you'd like to volunteer and help us out, we'd love to have you as well. And it means a lot to me that you reached out, fundamentally. I'll just kind of close there. It's no small thing to reach out and seek connection as a man in these days. So I'm looking forward to seeing everybody on the next call, and all the goodness to you. Bye.